Hello and welcome. Last week, I did a video on WINONA and did a full product review. And once the video was over, I realized I forgot to touch on a couple things. So I'm going to title this video WINONA Part 2, and then I'm going to talk a little bit about Hormone Therapy Hub and what it is that we do. So let's go back to the WINONA. So last week, I had shared with you that I was on the WINONA Estrogen Progesterone Cream and the DHEA pills. And so the one thing I forgot to share with you is that WINONA is in 33 of the 50 states. So the states they are not in, and I'm going to say these kind of fast, is Alaska, Alabama, Arkansas, Delaware, District of Columbia, Kansas, Kentucky, Louisiana, New Mexico, North Dakota, Rhode Island, Oregon, South Dakota, Tennessee, Utah, West Virginia, Wyoming, and Virgin Islands. So those are the states that they are not licensed to practice in. So if you live in those states, WINONA is off the table for you because they do not have a license to practice in those states. The other thing I wanted to talk about is that after I did my video last week, I just did some more research and I realized that so many people seem to be on an estrogen patch, and I've never been on an estrogen patch. And I am at the end of my 3 months with WINONA, so I wanted to reach out to get my prescriptions renewed. And so I asked them specifically if I could go on to a estrogen patch and then also a progesterone cream. And so it took them, to be honest with you, it took them about 3 days before they responded, which I was kind of surprised with, but it did take them 3 days before my doctor responded. And she shared with me that what I wanted was fine and that she would get me some pricing. And she actually responded pretty quick with the pricing. And so what she came back with on the estrogen patch is that it was going to be $149 per month for the patch, or I could get 3 months worth for basically $399. And then the progesterone cream would be $79 per month, or I could get 3 months worth for $199. So when you add the 3-month supply, the $399 plus the $199, and you divide that by 3 months, it basically ends up being $200 per month. So in the research I've done with some of the other companies, which you'll start to see as other videos get released, there are some companies where that price point is very typical, but it might include a few more benefits in that. It might be some testing and some other things. So the one thing I would say is that if you're looking for a very inexpensive cost-wise product, WINONA is great if you're on their estrogen progesterone cream and the DHE pills, because what I shared last week, it was like $75 per month, and to me that was very affordable. But if you want to do anything outside of kind of like their basic program, then you might be looking at a little more money, and I just want to be very transparent that that is what I learned when I reached out to them. So the other thing I'm going to talk about on today's video is I wanted to talk about Hormone Therapy Hub and what it is that we do and what it is you can expect from us. So Hormone Therapy Hub is an online company that does reviews of hormone therapy companies, specifically online telehealth hormone therapy companies. And what we do is we actually do the research for you. So we'll go out to the website, we'll look at the provider, what they offer. Does it include testing? Does it not include testing? What states do they practice in? What are their typical pricing? What do they specialize in? What do they do? What don't they do? And we just do all that homework for you. So if you go to our website, if you go to hormonetherapyhub.com, you can see the reviews that we have already posted. Some of them are overviews, so they're just information around the companies themselves, and then some are truly reviews and that products that we've used and that we're obviously sharing those experiences with you. So I felt like once COVID came and gone, I was really just like not into wanting to go to the doctor to do something as simple as just talk about my hormones when I knew that could very easily be done on a computer through telehealth. And so I made it my mission to start doing my research at that point, and that's how I found WINONA and decided that that was the company that I wanted to start with. And so I do encourage you that, if hormone therapy is something you're considering, telehealth is a great way to go. And if you're not sure where to start, I encourage you to visit our website. So click the link below and that'll take you directly to our website. And you can look at the reviews and the overviews that we've done for you. And then you can let us do all your shopping. And then from there, you can determine which companies you want to look into further, do more research, and decide if you want to schedule an appointment to just check out what they have to offer. So thank you for your time today. And again, this is Hormone Therapy Hub. And if you have any questions, certainly feel free to reach out. Thank you.